In Phoenix, Arizona, as the Suns are about to go into this interconference contest. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
Here are the starters for Montreal. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's the Cobra in at the 5. Now here's Wall. And that one drops for him.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Here's Booker. The Cobra sinks a three-point.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Suns. Pass to Washington. Kicks it to Hunter. Fires the 3. And the Suns get it back. And George gets it to go.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
On a cru qu'il s'était arrêté dans le temps, Millsap. On aurait dit qu'il aurait vieilli de 10 ans. Il est déjà vieux comme ça. Hein.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Wall. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Outside Millsap. Booker looking around. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass. And Booker with the layup.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Outside Wall. And the foul called on the
Ah, je déteste que ça fait des trucs comme ça.
That's his first foul.
C'est de la merde.
To the paint. Here's George.
La défense Booker, c'est quoi ça? C'est toi qui dois être entre lui et le panier, pas le contraire.
And I like to see this.
Damn.
They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here is Carter. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. Over George.
Eh, je peux réussir à passer là. Ah, ils vont me saouler, c'est sûr.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
C'est le style de joueur souvent.
Here's Wall.
Ça passe pas, c'est pas normal.
Just
Pas
setting the
normal.
tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Putain, mais merde.
That was excellent contest,
Attends.
preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Ok, t'en
Love
as.
how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Montreal trails by 7. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra.
Ah!
Montreal again missing. And it's
Damn.
Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And George
Damn,
gets
mais,
it to
hey.
go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Cobra passes to Millsap. Booker outside.
Putain, mais
Over George. And it's wide right. Hits off the
c'est
rim.
de la merde. C'est du
Suns leading
caca
by
là.
9. Here's Hunter. And the Suns
Ils
take
sont pas
on
bons ce
2
match.
more.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play
Ça pue
calling
du
has
cul.
been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening
Malheureusement
tip.
pour vous, l'équipe
Montreal
Phoenix,
calls timeout.
je vais jamais la faire.
And the lack of rim
Peu importe le
protection,
score.
top of the list.
And it boils down to the
Tout est dans le
question.
mental, les gars.
Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Never give up, mon gars. Trouverez toujours la solution.
Here's the Cobra. Carter against Howard. The Cobra.
Merci.
And the call on
Pas de
the
problème,
shot
tu vas aller au pot, y a
sends
pas de
him to the
souci.
line.
Ça me
Really
dérange
at
pas.
the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Montreal shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we
Ah!
love the word transparency, but I think also
Faut arrêter la
for these
muscu de toi,
referees,
hein.
because of
Décidé.
technology
Ça serait
as
mieux la
well,
précision.
we're seeing these
Allez,
plays
boum,
from
porteur
so
de
many
jeu.
different
Monsieur
angles.
Prince.
And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the
Le but, c'est
plays
pas de
they
détruire le panier,
miss.
hein.
And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And here is Hunter, following Otto Porter's three. Here's George. Solid shot.
Eh mais sérieusement les gars, physiquement vous êtes pas là. Hein.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Ah putain.
Pick off the pass. Here's Washington. Dishes it down to finish the break.
And you can see their strategy.
C'est mou ça, c'est mou.
They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high.
Mais vas-y, mais Nep, bah arrête, oui, il le chope comme ça là. De pute là. Vas-y, mais c'est n'importe quoi.
So far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Millsap. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low, here's the Cobra.
Mais allez, bien joué Carter. Putain, mais vas-y, ça a abusé.
Shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending them back was his impressive vertical.
George against Booker. And there's the pass to Howard. The 9-foot
Mais
shot.
nique ta mère, mais
Enfin,
vraiment je vais défendre sur lui ou quoi, bien sûr.
Here's the Cobra. Porter trying to free himself.
Bâtard.
Does not score again.
Putain.
That's his fourth miss against one make.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Putain, mais ils ont
So
fort.
Booker will bring it up for Montreal.
Casse les
Trailing
couilles.
by 10. The Cobra passes to Millsap. And
C'est
that
Millsap.
one good.
I love this about Paul Millsap. Takes it up strong in the face of good defense.
Pass to Washington. The shot's good.
Ah, arrête.
George.
C'est quoi la shot qu'ils ont pour l'instant
And
là?
you can't help but pick their defense
Il me dégoûte.
apart. They're completely in disarray.
And
Allez, fais la passe.
It's going to be on John
Putain,
Wall.
merde.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Mais quoi? Putain, je me suis déjà fait remplacer. Sérieux l'arbitre là? L'arbitre, je raconte.
Here's the Cobra.
Vas-y, mais je joue tout. C'est horrible.
Carter, the pass to the Cobra. And he floats
Putain,
in for the
mais quoi ce
easy
match de
two.
merde?
Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the
crois que je dois me
kind of
concentrer sur les 3 points.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the court right now for Montreal. They've got Noah. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with the Cobra. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Carter in at the three-slot. To the left wing, here's Little. And off
Pas
the
normal.
left side of the rim, and it's
Franchement, c'est pas normal.
for him.
On va se faire éclater dans
Little's
ce
got
match.
the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit.
Ouais, mais ils font pas la passe, ils sont en train de me saouler là.
Back to Carter. Here's the Cobra from deep. And another
Tiens,
three
mange-toi
for
ça.
Montreal.
3 points des enfers, enculé.
That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Putain, la soulance.
George against Caldwell-Pope. Let's go. George, no good.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And Olynyk kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Here's the Cobra. And another three for Montreal.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Now here's Little, defended by Carter. Smith outside. At the elbow, it's George. Just 4 to shoot. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Here's the Cobra. The rebound by Paul George.
J'ai pas le choix.
Suns lead by
3 points.
6.
Pas moyen.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The
Voilà.
Suns making a switch here. Howard's
Voilà comment
checked
retourner
in.
un match.
Montreal trails by 6. Here's the Cobra. He's got 13. Passes it to Noah. Rebound by
Ah,
the
Noah, tu
Suns.
vas faire mieux que ça là.
Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George with no.
Putain, mais laissez pas George tout seul là.
Phoenix,
Putain,
no
mais les
good that
mecs.
time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's the Cobra.
Dégage
And he
toi.
gets the whistle. 2 free throws
Des
coming
couilles,
up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Eh bah, ça va être une soirée pas évidente. Hein.
The first one falls.
Dans des matchs comme ça, si je sors pas le grand jeu, c'est mort.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Smith kicks to George. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the
Eh
second
merde, j'ai
quarter.
fait nappe.
A floater. Smith, no luck. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Et boum!
Solid on the
Ouais, je te mets dans le ventre, on doit être au hard.
When it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The wide open shot by Little. They can't stop the run
Voilà,
with that one.
la présence les gars.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. And the pass to the Cobra. He feeds it to Noah. And it's sent back by Howard. And they're able to recover. Olenek the pass to Carter. The shot goes down.
Bien joué, Vinny. Super. 40-40 et voilà. Ça c'est du retour.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And first time out of the game
First
called
take.
for Phoenix.
Let's
Jamais.
see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
David Wabos checked in for Phoenix. And then for Montreal, Williams comes in for Olenek. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Vince Carter. Smith feeling it out a bit to end the cold streak. Yep, that one goes in there. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And this is the perfect type shot for Smith. In close, he can just arc it over the top.
Pass to the Cobra. A 3-ball.
Boom!
And
2
another three
points!
for Montreal.
And it just seems that
Motherfucker!
every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Smith. Pass to Chris. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Montreal. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here
Bon mais
tonight.
Williams, ça, sérieusement.
Shamet on the wing. To the middle. The Cobra passes to Noah. He goes up again. Now the feed to Williams.
Dégage.
Inside, here's the Cobra. That
Ah,
drives, and it
yes.
comes off an assist from Williams.
Ça c'est très bien là. Il faut attaquer patiemment contre eux. Des équipes comme ça, il faut pas rentrer dans le tas, ça sert à rien.
To the inside, here's
Noah!
Buries
Putain.
the easy one.
Putain mais Noah réagit là, même si c'est pas ton joueur là.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there.
Putain, un bon défenseur, on ne doit pas que... Eh merde.
It's stolen.
C'est Williams, ce que je voulais, c'est pas Cassipé. putain de merde. C'est pas possible. Et voilà, et oui, mais forcément. Putain, jeu de merde. Putain. Oh, c'était quoi ce tir noir là? Faute flagrante. Carrément. Faute flagrante, jamais vu ça. Ah, vache.
Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Ah oui, du coup, il y a un tir et on peut avoir la possession, je crois.
First one falls.
Yeah.
Noah's one of those guys. He has a perfect
Ah non.
plan of a guy who
Ah,
loves
2
to play
tirs carrément.
defense.
Ah oui, 2 tirs et une
and loves
possession,
to
c'est
pass
pas
the
ça?
basketball. He's unselfish.
Je crois que c'est ça.
No,
En plus, il aimait. Ah, la violence. Ouais, c'est ça. Ah là, Dwight Howard, il a fait n'importe quoi. Là.
Here's Shaman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the Cobra. Caldwell Pope kicks to Shaman. Noah with it. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Ball's knocked loose.
Il est fou lui.
Inside, the Cobra.
Allez, bouge.
He's now 8 for 14.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Ah ouais, faut faire n'importe quoi avec la balle.
He's guarded by Williams. Howard, the pass to Washington. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now, here is George. Defense right on him. Here's Howard. Got a piece of it.
Oui.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 24.
Ah, dommage, bien joué. Pas grave.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Montreal shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Pourtant, William, je suis sûr quasiment à 99% qu'il va réussir ses lancers francs. Je crois que c'est un des rares que j'ai pas vu louper un lancer franc. Enfin, que j'ai vu ne pas louper un lancer franc plutôt. C'est un peu plus français. Je crois. Allez. Il ne fait pas mentir par contre. Eh ben voilà. Il m'a fait mentir. Et déjà. Du temps. Bien joué les gars.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Montreal, Kenny?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection.
Je pense que je serais pas là, mon équipe serait pas devant.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The thing I like was how they were making a conscious effort to work the ball inside. They should do the same in the second half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they're running the offense through the post, driving it, doesn't matter. Get to the rim, and the rest will take care of itself.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Ouais, le gorille, ouais. Ouais, des gorilles dans l'Arizona.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge to continue to dominate.
T'as 25 points, 7 rebonds, 3 passes. Oh, le match qu'il fait. Ah la vache.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the
Ouais,
first
moi,
half of the
côté,
game. It's been fairly even
bien.
so far. Montreal
Ah.
leading by 6. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns.
Ligne donc. Un peu chanceux Porter sur le coup, mais c'est bien joué.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Outside for George. Over Booker. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third.
Putain, mais il fait que des fautes, lui, ça a abusé. Ouah, fou toi. Allez, attends, j'ai fait un rebond. Vas-y, mais ça va même pas compter le rebond. Mais va fond le coulo.
And it's Millsap with the ball for Montreal. There's the pass to the Cobra.
Oui, tout seul, Booker. Ah, désolé, je t'ai pas vu avant. Pas agressif. Pour le coup. Putain.
George against Booker. The shot will not fall, and it's Montreal the other way. Here's Porter.
Non, je veux pas qu'il tire. Putain, je veux pas qu'il tire. Putain, je veux qu'il fasse la passe là. Et voilà. Putain. Chier ce jeu, il m'énerve. Ah, il mis ça tout seul. Ouais, bien joué.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Pass to George. Fades back.
Abuse.
And too long on the shot.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution.
Bam! Yeah! Bien joué. 4 fautes. 4 fautes personnelles, Wall. Chaud.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Il est dans le caca en fait. 4 fautes, c'est tombé. Combien? Ça va.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Howard, the pass to Washington. Stolen by Carter.
Oui, bien joué
and
ça.
now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Ouais, bien joué
Got
Porter.
that bucket. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for Montreal.
I love the break. I love the finish. Porter smart about putting himself in position to make a play.
Howard kicks to Wall.
Arrête, je l'avais, c'est nappe, j'avais tout anticipé là.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from
Merci,
the field.
c'est ce que j'attendais.
Pick it up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Ouais, je suis un enfoiré. Bah là, on n'est pas content. Son équipe fait n'importe quoi. Regardez-moi le score qu'il y avait au début, là. Premier carton, là, dès le début. Là. Il y avait 5 à je sais plus combien. Là. Regardez maintenant. Voilà. Il n'y a rien d'autre à dire. Never give up, man. Malgré tout, le match n'est pas fini, même si on gagne.
And he makes the first.
J'ai remarqué à l'extérieur, j'ai plus de mal à faire du vert sur lancer franc qu'à domicile. En même temps, c'est un peu logique. Avec la caméra qui tremble. Allez. Ce point peut nous mettre à 15 points d'avance.
So he
Et
gets
c'est fait,
them both.
yes. Et je crois que ça me fait quoi, 6 sur 6 au
Suns
lancer
trail
franc?
by 15.
Non, 7 sur 7 je crois.
Outside, George. Over Booker. On target from
Booker, t'es
13
pas
feet.
agressif sur
And that's
genre,
now
c'est pas normal.
29 points for George.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing.
Allez!
Here's the thing.
Merci Wall,
He's a
5e
guy
faute.
who will go on hot
Magnifique.
streaks for you over a number of games.
Smith checked in for John Wall.
Allez, au revoir Yol. Wall, Yol, la 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 lolololol. Ouais, il veut pas se casser. Il a pas envie. Ça fait danser mon joueur du coup. Allez. Allez, un petit verre. Un petit verre.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Washington. Back to Smith.
Ah, c'est naze, des fois je devrais récupérer la balle, c'est n'importe quoi.
George looking around.
Ah,
Just five to shoot.
Non mais toi je te laisserai pas tirer toi. Toi je te laisserai pas tirer.
Carter pulls it
Et
in.
même si tu tires tu rates.
Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter passes to the Cobra.
Ah merde.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
Trop forcé.
Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Basket is good and he's got
Là y a pas
it.
faute,
And
je
here we
conteste.
go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards
Tout ce
to
que
the
j'ai essayé c'est de
personal
prendre la balle, c'est
foul, seeing
tout.
if that was the right
J'ai pas
call.
réussi.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing
Eh oui,
with
bien sûr qu'il y a
replay
pas faute.
review is that
Évidemment
when
qu'il y a
you
pas faute.
see the slow
Je
motion
touche même pas le
replay,
bonhomme.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
Après sois content, t'as
And
marqué
how
ton
fast
point.
the action really is, and,
Moi je vais
and
pas
how
faire des
hard
fautes
it
sur
can
ça
be
là. Je vais faire des fautes que
sometimes,
sur des
you know, Greg,
interceptions.
to make the right call.
Ça j'aime
And
pas
the
ça.
announcement on the review is that the foul was called in
Là.
error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called
Ah,
about
Ligne.
getting the call right. And I think
Ah,
in
des
this
fois,
case,
c'est
the
pas comme
video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor,
Mais allez.
they got it right with the review.
Putain, mais
And didn't do anything fancy there.
c'est moi qui devrais avoir le
but
porteur
didn't
du
need
ballon là,
He,
pas les
his
autres.
only concern
Mince.
right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Porter looking it over. The pass to the Cobra. Oh,
c'est
Ligne
con, hein.
trying to break loose.
Ah putain, j'ai loupé.
Montreal again
Je
missing.
suis deg. Putain, je suis deg.
Suns trail by 12. George fires.
Ah bah oui.
The second effort.
Je le mets
Chris
pas, moi.
lays
Ah,
it
bah,
up
tu le
off the
mets.
glass. Chris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Porter finds Booker.
Putain, mais Booker, tout là aux 3 points.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to
Putain,
rally.
mais il me saoule lui.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Casse-couille.
And that's 31 points for Paul George.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Porter with it. Guarded by Hunter. Buries the
Bah
long
ouais
range
ça.
jumper.
Tu pointes, mais merde.
35 points for the Cobra.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Millsap with the double
c'est
team.
chaud.
Howard.
Ouais non mais
Howard
non,
with the
alors
second
porteur par
chance
contre c'est
points.
n'importe quoi
It's
ça.
always risky to throw the
Franchement,
double team at
t'es
someone.
baladé,
You
là.
have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
The Cobra passes to Olynyk. Sweet
Oui,
little
Ligne,
floater.
super.
Olynyk's got 9.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Timeout called. The Suns. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
And he is
Enfin, un temps
absolutely
mort.
dialed
Il est
in
temps.
from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And Montreal making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Here's Smith. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pass to Chris. Howard against Olynyk. 7-foot shot. Howard can't hit. Now Montreal moving it up. The shot misses. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Smith. Millsap with the steal. Here's the Cobra, defended by George. 2 points.
Ouh, c'était
The
pas trop ouais,
Cobra's
dommage.
got 13 points here in the
C'était
second
violent
half
quand même.
alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Chris. He kicks it to Hunter. Smith outside. 5 on the clock.
Il a mettre enfoiré là.
Quoi?
Mais enfin, il n'y a rien du tout. La même chose qu'on peut contester plusieurs fois.
He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Little, he's checked in for the Suns. David Mwaba comes in for Hunter.
Toi, il va pas être exceptionnel le lancer franc. Il va bien réussir à m'en louper une quand même.
That's good from Howard.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
And Olynyk kicks to Porter. Passes to the Cobra. Takes it from 10.
Non, mais je voulais aller à la raquette. Et là, c'est Nat, faudrait qu'il la récupère aussi là. Ah, mais c'est n'importe quoi. Mais arrête! Mais non, vas-y, je m'en fous, je fais plus ça. Vas-y, je vais plus à la raquette. Ça me fout, c'est n'importe quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. C'est mal fait. Allez, ta mère. Vas-y, c'est bon, je vais plus à la raquette. Débrouillez-vous à la raquette maintenant. Un bal steak. Reste à l'extérieur.
The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Udo's checked in.
Cours de toi.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Montreal leading by 8. Here's the Cobra. 37 points for him. It's stolen by Smith.
J'avais fait la passe.
Phoenix pushing it up now. Smith's running. Here's Little. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's the Cobra, and it's
vas-y, mais Nicky Mook.
The drive by Smith, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Porter. The pass to Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Millsap, and the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got his third basket of the night right there.
Very quietly, Paul Millsap just goes about his business. He's a tough competitor.
Smith outside. He dishes it to George.
Ah mais les gars, mais putain, faites neuf. Sérieusement là, faites du caca boudin là. Putain.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Ok, 8 points là, vas-y mais... On avait 15 points d'avance tout à l'heure là. Enfin, allez, ciao. Là c'est le moment où il va revenir. Ah non, ça va, j'ai rien dit. Dans ma bouche des fois. Mieux. Tiens, je peux.
The Cobra's got 40 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
On the court right now for Montreal. Wendell Carter is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Porter. And it's Booker in a two-guard.
Beau ça, cœur de jouer. Allez, 6 passes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
pas terrible mon passe ce
to
soir.
grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Ah merci, c'est gentil. T'en demandais pas tant.
To the middle.
Allez.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The Cobra's got 5 points now this quarter. Suns trail by 17. Wall looking it over. To halt the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Ah là, C'est abusé.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
And that one falls for Wall.
Merci d'avoir mis ne pas avoir mis la caméra sur le panier. C'est génial, j'adore. Et il continue. Hein. Moi je veux voir le gars moi qui tire en fait.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Montreal leading by 15. Here's the Cobra.
Mais non, mais je voulais pas tirer, je voulais pas la passe. Mais c'est pas possible ce jeu, il me saoule.
From past the arc. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Smith. And that's now 24 points for Wall.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's the Cobra. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Hunter, the pass to Washington.
Non.
And he makes the bucket.
Mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non. C'est n'importe quoi, ça je l'ai même pas touché le mec. Ah oui, faire foutre, c'est ta mère. C'est ton séquence ta mère, hein. Tu là. Là, t'es nul, tu viens de dire.
Booker with no one around, and he wills that one
ça dans tes dents.
sinking
S'en
right
fout,
through off
cela.
the back iron.
Bon, on est marre. Putain, 3 fautes sur des contres là, ça me saoule ça. Je déteste ce genre de fautes.
The reason why they
La
stayed
merde.
aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Poked away.
On est là.
Here's the Cobra.
Ah, mange-toi ça,
Not
tu
wasting
points.
any time and taking the
Vas-y,
shot
c'est un
and
two
knocking
points
it down.
ça. Putain, mais ça,
The
c'est
Cobra's got
cool.
44. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up
Ah,
to
la
the Suns.
Soulance.
Pass to Washington. Feeds it to Howard.
Mais vas-y, arrête avec
On
tes
the shot,
fautes
he'll
là.
shoot
Ça
two
suffit là.
at the free throw line.
Oh, il me saoule cet arbitre.
And just an amazing shot
Quelle
fake there
calamité.
from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going
Fais ton
right
shoot
into
là,
the
2
contact.
francs là. Putain, ça me saoule ça.
First free throw is good.
C'était quoi ce shoot là? Attends. Je vais revoir ça. D'accord.
And he makes the first,
Ah,
but
il
misses
fallait
the
bien qu'il en
second.
loupe un.
Montreal leading by 13. Booker. He gets that one
Hey.
to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart.
Il me
with
fait
their
beaucoup de
passes.
passes, mon cher.
And here's Wall.
Ah, mais vas-y, comment il passe, t'as abusé.
But he gets the call and will shoot
En même
two.
temps, il
Paul
est
Millsap
sur
picks
le
one
bon.
up.
Wow,
Il
he
est pas
got
crevé, lui.
whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bon, 15 points d'avance quand même. On a su quand même un peu gérer le match, hein, malgré tout. Malgré un début catastrophique. On n'a pas vraiment réussi à les décoller, mais bon. Il reste 5 minutes. Même s'il met ces 2 points là, on aura 13 points d'avance. Ça devrait le faire. Pas faire n'importe quoi.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to
11
fix
sur
that,
12,
and
4
they've
sur
been
4
much
pour nous.
improved
Non, c'est franc.
since
Waouh.
the break.
On a loupé qu'un quoi. En plus c'est Williams qui a loupé. Putain. Le mec qui joue quasiment jamais de lancer franc. Après il en fait pas 15 non plus par match, mais bon.
And so Wall nails both of them. Montreal leading by 13. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra.
Allez, triple.
Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 9 assists in the game.
Bien joué,
Great passing.
Booker. La passe. Il n'y a pas grand
Guys,
chose
we've
à
seen a
faire.
lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
Timeout called. The Suns. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Ouais.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the Cobra.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
On m'offre presque que des paniers à 3 points. Ça. Genre comme si je faisais que ça. Pourtant les 47 points, c'est pas que des 3 points.
Phoenix has possession. They trail by 16. Hunter kicks to George. Here's Washington. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Millsap. And here's Montreal. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Howard.
Arrête, je l'avais là.
Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Mais non,
Hasn't
pas.
been able to dial
Mais
it
des
in
Carter,
from
il donne un
distance.
porteur quoi.
He has just the
C'est pas
1
possible
3,
ça.
and that was in the first
Putain.
half.
Après, on se demande pourquoi je perds des ballons bêtes là.
That's one of the
Un jeu qui fait que sa gueule aussi là.
he is
C'est
ever
ça.
going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The
Mais Will, il est
resistance
même
is
pas là.
no longer
La blague.
there.
Here's George. And it's George
Putain.
finishing it off.
And I just love
Passe trop
the
facilement, ça me
aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Pass to Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. And
Oui,
they
Carter,
finally
bien
get
joué,
it to go.
ça.
A full night's
Magnifique.
work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance
T'as
opportunities.
la chance.
Especially when you're this far
Mais je fais la même
down,
sur
you
toi, mec.
have to make the most of every sequence.
Hunter with it. And he drops
Merde.
it in from the low post.
Putain, mal défendu.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
George against Booker. Passes it to the Cobra. Kicks to Porter. Now Millsap. Down low, the Cobra. That's good.
Allez.
And it's Millsap with the assist.
Allez, encore un
The
point. Ça
Cobra's
fait
got
50 points.
49 points in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's rebounded by Montreal. Now here's Millsap. Inside.
Allez, Millsap. Boum 9ème passe. Allez, 2050 pour faire un double-double.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Underrated the strength of Millsap, able to power through.
Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. That one misses for Paul Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Booker against George. Here's the Cobra.
Voilà, tu vois, si je l'aurais mis, ça aurait été énorme.
Smith on the wing. The pass to Washington. And here is Hunter. Phoenix needs to get off a shot from the arc. And the Suns.
Il a réussi à avoir la balle, l'enfoiré là. Putain, mais oui, mais Carter, tu dois être entre lui et le panier, putain. C'est la logique. Ça m'énerve ça. On a un des fois sur ça.
He feeds it to Carter.
Allez, la 10e
They're
passe.
in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Howard in the post, defended by Carter. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Howard.
And like Shaq in the past, it takes a ton to stop Howard on these shots. Simply bodying him sometimes isn't enough. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Montreal.
The sheer volume of free points.
Oh, c'est quoi ça? C'est sérieux? Quoi? What? What the?
Ian, it's been a good season already. Tonight's win will take the record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off.
Non mais moi je fais pas la faute.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Cobra.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's
mais Ligne, là, sérieusement, ça sert à rien cette action.
To be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. Williams kicks to Carter. Here's Floyd. This one for three.
Putain.
Williams passes to Olenek. Here's the Cobra. Now Carter, just 5 on the clock. Over Udo. And it's Carter missing. Now here's Little, defended by Carter. Outside for Jackson. Out of bounds. Montreal takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach,
Bon, bah, je crois que ça va rester comme ça.
see that kind of miscommunication.
Au revoir.
So we see Montreal get the win here.
Ils ont réussi à mettre un panier en 2 secondes. Elle est bonne celle-là. Bon, voilà,
I don't
victoire.
care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Un début catastrophique.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David
Belle
Aldridge,
victoire.
this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
On bat quand même une bonne équipe de Phoenix, malgré tout. On va dire qu'ils ont les joueurs et le style de jeu que j'aime pas. Mais bon, on a réussi à les battre. Chez eux, en plus, il y a plus que bon. Normalement, le match, il m'a fait celui-là. Ah oui, mais en même temps, j'ai 39 minutes. Oui, je voyais tout le temps sur le terrain avec. 35 points, 9 rebonds, 4 passes, 1 interception. C'est pas mal tout ça, c'est pas mal. Du coup, moi, 31 minutes, 51 points, 1 rebond, 10 passes, 3 interceptions, 1 contre, 3 balles perdues. 17-32 au tir, c'est très moyen tout ça. 7-12 aux 3 points, c'est un peu mieux. 10-10 sur ses francs, c'est parfait. 72 points provoqués, plus 13. Bon, plus 13 par contre, ça prouve que j'ai pas fait un super match. Bon, en même temps, toute l'équipe n'a pas fait un super match. Double-double de Carter. Booker était pas loin d'un double-double aussi. Là, il faudrait qu'on va être pas si fait maintenant parce qu'il commence à faire beaucoup de passes quand même. Il commence à devenir très très collectif nos petits Booker. Il sape, presque double-double aussi. Porteur, ça passe. Ça passe en 35 minutes, ça passe. Oui, enfin, non, en fait, non, ça passe pas. Parce qu'il aurait même pu faire plus de passes. Il a fait que 3 passes. Olinik, bon, Olinik ça passe. Williams, on va dire que ça passe. Noir, ça passe. George Hill, peut mieux faire. Puis, peut mieux faire. Jamais, c'est plus peut mieux faire. Là, il doit mieux faire. Carter, c'est bon. Floyd, bah, il a joué qu'une minute. Voilà. Allez. On remémore nos petites, mes petites actions de ce match. Avec beaucoup de 3 points. 7 sur 12, c'était ça, hein, ouais. C'est pas mal. Un de mes plus grands matchs en 3 points en tout cas. Même si le plus c'était 12 réussis. Bon, ça va être compliqué d'aller chercher ce record cette année en tout cas. Faut vraiment que je tombe sur une équipe qui est pas très forte en défense extérieure. Bon bah voilà, du coup, c'était le coach. 66e match je crois. Et bien on remettra ça pour le 67e match, encore une fois, face à Phoenix. Mais cette fois-ci, ça sera à domicile. Donc ce sera peut-être un peu mieux. On l'espère en tout cas. Donc voilà, voilà. Et 10e victoire consécutive, yeah. Ça fait plaisir aussi. 10e victoire consécutive, 50e victoire de la saison. Voilà. Il reste 16 matchs je crois. Il me semble que c'est 16 matchs qui restent. On va regarder ça. Je sais pas qu'on voit ça. Ah oui là. Voilà, 16 matchs restants. D'ailleurs, l'équipe de Raph aussi, il reste 16 matchs. 16 matchs pour Raph, 16 matchs pour moi. Alex, 18 matchs. Et Nat, 22 matchs. Nat qui est super en retard. Bref. Voilà, voilà. Ça sent bon en tout cas pour la deuxième place. Hein. Ça sent super bon pour la deuxième place. Même s'il faut faire attention, New York reste dangereux. Bon, ben voilà, du coup, on s'arrête là et on se retrouvera sûrement demain pour la suite des rencontres. Le 67e match face au Phoenix Suns. Et ça sera à domicile donc, comme j'ai dit tout à l'heure. Voilà, sur ce, portez-vous bien et à demain pour ce match. Ciao, ciao.